And sometimes when the pressure's on and it's last minute, you start to realize, like, wait, maybe that wasn't the right move. I better change it. That wasn't. So the match is coming up. It is currently end of January. So people are starting to decide where they want to put things on the rank list. I know for me, I actually switched a lot of programs last minute, which led to where I am now. So if you're feeling confused about what you should rank first, second, third, hope this video is helpful for you. I think the number one thing is knowing your priorities. So priority for me was my family, being in a geographic location that was close. So that was more important to me than going to the best program ever. The most important thing is knowing what your priority is. And if family is a priority in geography, you're only going to have so many programs to rank, 1, 2, and 3. Another big tip that I learned was think about the future. So don't just think about that first year of residency. Think about year 2, year 3. Where will your family be? Like, what will your life be like in those couple years? So don't just like focus on that first year. Really think about like the extent of residency and what will be going on in your life. Like, will you want to have a kid? Will your significant other have to get a new job? Things like that. And then I think the second thing that I think is really important, and I wish I kind of looked in a little bit more, is how many residents are there per class. If there's a lot of residents per class, there might be more flexibility with your schedule. So having a residency program with a lot of residents and a lot of coverage is really nice. I would say another thing that's super important when making your rank list is you have to go with your gut feeling during those interviews. I think another big tip is like, don't just go for prestige. Prestige is important, right? You have more opportunity, there might be better learning, but with prestige can kind of come this acceptance that like everything's okay because it's this prestigious program. If you have less prestigious programs, don't feel like, oh, I have to rank the prestigious ones before them just because they have better names, right? In the end, you're going to be a graduating residency. You're going to be a internist, neurologist, psychiatrist. So it doesn't matter where you go. Training is super important, right? Where you go is important for your training. But just because you have a cool name attached to you does not mean you're going to be a better physician at the end of it. So don't allow prestige to kind of get in your head and make you think that you have to rank them first. And then I think lastly, and most importantly, talk with your family, talk with your friends. Like, they know you. In this process, you can kind of get in your own head. All these people telling you, oh, you're so great, you're so this, you're so that. So it kind of shifts your decision. So really talk to some close family and friends, because I think they are the ones that are going to really help guide your rank list. And on match day, right, that's what's most important. That your community, the people that surround you, are going to be around you. And overall, most important tip, talk with others about the rank list. Think it through. Think where you're going to be in a few years, and don't allow prestige to get in your head and make you rank things higher than they should. And like I said in the beginning of this video, for me, the rank list changed a lot. It changed last minute. So don't feel weird if you're changing it last minute. Don't think, oh, that's a bad thing. I think it's really important to take the time to go through the pros and cons. And sometimes when the pressure's on and it's last minute, you start to realize, like, wait, maybe that wasn't the right move. I better change it. That wasn't. So sometimes that pressure is very helpful. So if you like what you see, please subscribe. Thanks so much for your support. Hopefully you're going to be uploading more now, and good luck on match day.